Hi guys, Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I upload videos twice a week on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be my May and June 2022 beauty favourites. Can you believe it? It's July already? I can't believe like this year just flew by so quick. Like I'm 30 and this whole year just went like that, seriously, like that. And it was actually my husband's 1 year wedding anniversary last week too, so it's just scary how quickly things have went by, but in a way I'm kind of glad it's flew. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get into my favourites. So I'm starting out with the skincare body care. I've got a few things for like the skincare realm, about 3. So the first thing is this Aveeno Daily Essentials Moisturising Spray. This stuff is pretty almost empty. I absolutely love it. You just spray it onto your skin, rub it in. You don't even have to rub it in if you don't want to. You can't really do it. So it's perfect for anyone who needs a moisturiser but can't really get around to putting on a proper one and rubbing it in and stuff. So it's quite good for that, and it is very moisturising. It's good for like doing your moisturiser in the morning after you have your morning shower. You can just spray this on, rub it in, throw your clothes on afterwards, and that's it. No waiting around, no faffing around, stuff like that. It just sinks in really quickly, and it is very, very moisturising. You can get it cheaper and Savers and Semi-Chem compared to like Boots and Superdrug, but yeah, it's definitely recommend it. And it lasts longer than the what's it called again? The Nivea one? Yeah, I think so. Is it Nivea? I think it might be. Yeah, it's the other one, the cocoa one. It lasts longer than that one, because that can doesn't really last that long. This one lasts a lot longer, if that makes sense. But yeah, love this, definitely recommend it. So next skincare item is this W7 Skin So Bright Glow Serum. This stuff is absolutely lovely. It's basically a clear serum. You can get this for quite cheap too. I think it's around like £3. Horton, can you calm down please? Mommy's trying to film the video. Yeah? He's been really hyper case all day. He's lying here beside me here, aren't you? So it's a clear serum. I'll show you what it looks like. Just a wee dropper type thing. You just squeeze that to get the product up into the dropper, and then the pipette, you pip it into your, if I can speak, you pipette it into your hand or on your face. And just, it's like a wee clear serum. You just rub it in and it gives you a nice glow. I find this serum just, it makes my skin feel and look more healthier. Obviously it isn't like a proper radiant serum. Like it's not going to give you like a liquid illuminator type glow. It's more going to give you a natural glow and help your skin kind of rejuvenate more, if that makes sense. But yeah, I absolutely love it, and it's so cheap and affordable. I usually put this on before my moisturiser at night time or morning, depending on how I feel, but usually night time after taking makeup off, put it on and then put moisturiser on, and it makes my skin feel really, really nice and do really healthy. I absolutely love it. So last skincare thing is this much loved Skin Labo Super Puffy Lip Plumper Cream Moisturiser. Bam. Pretty much the same thing. Just unnecessarily lengthen that name, but hey ho. I absolutely love this. As you can tell, the tube's near enough gone, and that's my second tube from last year. Love this stuff. I've actually mentioned this in loads of my videos in the past. I absolutely love it. This stuff just really helps moisturise and plump up your lips, and it helps add and build natural volume over time to your lips, which I absolutely love. Now I have filler in my lips, so even when I didn't have filler or my filler was gone, this helps just to make my lips feel nice and full and moisturises them too. It stops any dry crackiness happening in your lips, it smooths out any lines and just makes your lips nice and perky, ready for makeup. I absolutely love it. It's just like a white cream. Look, you can see it here. It's like a white cream type consistency, and yeah, I absolutely love it. The bottle, like the tube, whatever, looks really mangly because I've been using it non-stop. I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's around £11 on their website, but it's definitely worth it because it's so good and it lasts ages. One tube would last like 6 months, not even joking. Yeah, love it. So Moving on the tan, I have this Saint Mori's Salon Solutions Express Tanning Mousse. I actually have a separate review on my channel of this tan. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Definitely recommend it. It gives me a nice natural looking dark tan from one layer. 2 layers will give me ultra dark but still look natural. It has an olive based undertone to this tan, which I prefer over the golden ones. I find, well, years ago Saint Mori's was more olive, but now I've changed it to golden, which I'm not so much a fan of, because I find sometimes it can make me look a bit orange because I'm naturally pale. But this one has like their signature older olive undertone to the tan, which I absolutely love. I got this from Brand Max for £3, and you can get it from there as well as Camps for You. And I haven't really seen it elsewhere apart from them 2 places. But hopefully they start bringing this out more on different shops and stuff, because it's amazing. And the plane's going past, thank you. But yeah, it's definitely an amazing tan, and hopefully they're bringing it out to different shops and so everyone can get access to it, because it's like above all the other Saint Mori's tans. It's like head and shoulders above it. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. And I'm halfway through the bottle. Just love it. So hair care, I've got one product. This is a Dr. Plumper. It does it all. 7-in-1 hair treatment. Basically a spray leave-in conditioner. I spray it in after I shampooed and conditioned my hair in the shower, before blow dry or before I leave it dry naturally. And I just spray it in the mid-lengths and ends, brush it through, and then just blow dry my hair, and it makes my hair feel nice and smooth, soft. It has heat protector in it too, so it's quite good for protecting your hair against heat. And you can, which I do also, spray it in when my hair is dry, just to top up that moisture level in my hair. As you may have noticed, I don't know if you can notice in this camera lighting, I've actually had my hair done. I've had it lightened a bit. I've got like peekaboo highlights, as you can see in my fringe. Hopefully the camera picks it up, but I've got some in my fringe. I've got some underneath, like all throughout here. If you can see that. When I looked at it in the camera, it looks like quite black with a hint of it, but hopefully you can't pick it up. But I've got it all lightened underneath and stuff. I wanted to keep the majority of it black, but I wanted to add something different in my hair, so that's what I've done, and I absolutely love it. So having some bleach in my hair, this is definitely needed, because I have bleach in my hair that I haven't had in about 3 years, so I definitely need products like this to kind of keep my hair looking healthy and feeling nice and smooth and healthy. So definitely recommend it, and it's quite cheap too. So yeah, I think I got that from Home Bargains a few months ago, and I've been loving it throughout the month of May and June. So let me see, Moisturiser amongst my favourites. So the rest I think is all makeup. So I'll start with the primer. This is my Holy Grail W7 Glow Prime Primer. This stuff is absolutely amazing. Now this tube is absolutely completely near enough empty. I've got an extra tube in my makeup drawer that's full. A backup. I bought that a few months ago, just so I have a backup of this primer, because I'm so scared of them discontinuing it, because I absolutely love it. This is a primer I wore on my wedding day, and it made my skin and makeup last all day. Well, my skin look glowy, and it made my skin look glowy and makeup last all day. I absolutely love it. It's basically like, yeah, got a wee bit left in it, but it's basically like a nice kind of beigey tone glowy primer, as you can see there. This gives you a nice glow underneath your makeup compared to that hand. You can see the difference. It smells like watermelon. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. So cheap too. It's like £3. I know everything, I feel like most things in this favourite video are quite cheap, which is quite good. So a really affordable primer. You can get it from B&M's and also online. I think our shops do it too. I would definitely recommend picking one up, especially if you like a glowy primer. Love it so much. It's amazing. So yeah. The next thing I have to show you is this SheGlam liquid contour bronzer in honey, I think it's called. It's like the third shade in this range. I have 4 different shades of this liquid bronzer contour, and I picked one that's more of a deeper shade because I don't naturally have tan skin, but I like to put a fake tan on, and I want something that shows up in my skin. This one does. It's a lovely toe foot applicator. I use this to apply the contour just on my cheek. I have it on the day, and then I blend it out with a brush or a sponge. It does go on quite strong. Sorry, a flake in my eye. It does go on quite strong. Like you think, oh my goodness, this looks too much. But trust me, when you use a brush or a sponge, it blends out lovely, and you may need to add more after that. If I'm using it on a night out, I have to use a bit more, but day-to-day basis, I just use a wee bit of it. Wee bit here, wee bit here, like just on the contour areas, and that's me done. But I would definitely recommend it. It's really, really nice, and it just feels nice and kind of hydrating on your skin too. It's perfect for people who have drier skin and don't want to use too much powder on their face. They want to keep your skin looking nice and dewy and avoid like drawing attention to dry patches. It's quite good for that too. I absolutely love it. Definitely recommend it, and it's quite cheap too. So next favourite I have is this Revolution Superdewy blush in, I think it's, what one is it? Totally Flushed, that's what it is. It's like a proper coral red colour. Now you may think when you see this, that's too bright for a blush. It is, but you can like sheer it out. I have it on now. You may think, oh, you don't have this on, but I actually do. You can see a little bit of corally red cheeks here. And that's only with the tiniest bit of this product will create that effect. Definitely, like it's quite a strong product, but just a tiny dab of that will do both cheeks, no joke. I absolutely love it. So I'll show you what that looks like now. Just like a corally red. I absolutely love it. That's what it looks like on my hand. You can see it there. And you blend it out. Yeah. And it just blends out beautifully too. I find it goes on really, really nice and smooth. I use my fingers to apply and blend it out, and it works a dream. You can use a sponge and a brush too, but I just prefer using my fingers for quickness. This stuff's absolutely amazing, and that's £5 too. Another bargain. This video's full of bargains, like, isn't it? But yeah, I absolutely love it. Next favourite is this Nip&Fab liquid highlighter. I'm not entirely sure the shade name, but I'll try to find out. Have a look at the shade of this. I got this from TK Maxx like months ago, or near enough a year ago. What shade does it say? Liquid Gold, I think it's called. Yeah, Liquid Gold, and it's proper. I have it on my cheeks too. It's quite glittery, like really luminous gold glow colour. And a little of this goes a long way too, absolutely. Like it's proper, like extreme highlight, but you can sheer out to look natural on your skin. I find on my cream product days, like today, I like to dab this on top of my cheekbones, like a little dab does both. Like I just dab it in with my ring finger, and it does melt into my skin really, really well. And also here, I just do a wee bit here and here. It just gives me such a nice glow, as you can see. Now obviously I have powder on top of this, so the powder does kind of settle a bit to make it look a bit more natural. But this stuff is absolutely lovely. I have tried it as like a liquid illuminator, like primer. It's better as a liquid highlight, definitely. Because if you use too much of this on your face, you look too much, definitely. So a tiny bit of this on your cheeks will go a long way, and this bottle is going to last me absolute years. It really, really is. I absolutely love it. So last product, but definitely not least, and I've got a video on this review of this too. It's the Tropic Lip Fudge in Pink Guava. Love this stuff. It is absolutely lovely. It's been living in my handbag for like the last 1 or 2 months, and you can tell how much love this product is. Like, it was up to here full, and I've got like a huge dent in that product. It smells proper minty. I love the smell of it. Every time I open it up to apply it into my skin, apply it on my lips. Every time I open it up to apply it on my lips, I just get that nice waft of peppermint, beautiful smell, and it's absolutely lovely. I've got like some like nudie pink lipstick on now. Should I put some on now? I don't know. I'll swatch some on my hand there, but it's quite a sheer clear colour. You can build it up to be a brighter pink, but it does go on quite sheer. You may think that looks really, really bright, but it's very quite sheer. So I like to apply it on its own, or over nude, or even over this. Like I've been using this as a lipstick too. I actually wore it as a lipstick for my husband's 30th birthday night out. I actually have a video of me getting ready for that one, and I used it on my lips, and it gave me a beautiful like corally red colour. I've been combining these two together for like a nice lip combo. It's beautiful. It's proper, perfect for summer too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.